Yeah, y'all gonna see me on the news today. I was on the news yesterday. I was on channel 13 yesterday. I'm gonna be on Fox 26, channel 2, News 11. I've been out here talking to these news people because I'm the one who discovered that 25-year-old boy that they say had been missing for 8 years. He really wasn't missing. His mama was holding him captive in her house. This boy was coming into my garage every day when he would so-called get off of work with his mother, because she made him go to work with her. That's how deep this shit is. She made him go to work with her to make him not talk to nobody, because she kept him captive for 8 years. He was supposed to went missing at 17, and he wasn't even really missing. She had him in the house, hiding him, and made him go by his nickname, which was Dolph. His real name is Rudy, but I'm talking about, she had this poor child. This baby head is so fucked up right now. Like, he's so fucked up. I've been talking to these news people day and night about y'all see these news people out here? These all the news trucks. Right here, this is his house. Like, this woman had folks thinking this man had been missing for 8 years, and she was sexually molesting her own son. Like, how fucking sick you can be. Like, there's some crazy motherfuckers out here in the world. The reason why the baby's so messed up like he is, because she was feeding him drugs, hallucination drugs. This shit is crazy. Like, y'all see this? News people, she gotta fix her hat.
Everyone called this young man returned home after 8 years from the mill. Well, then they started asking how that young man was missing when they claimed they've been seeing him right for this entire time. After Squanell X saying when that young man shared what he's gone through these past 8 years, it was hard to see. There's fireworks for y'all. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, everyone called this young man safe returned home after 8 years in Europe. But then neighbors started asking how that young man was missing if they say they claim. First was good, huh? One more.
This one was good.
Yeah, everyone called that young man safe return after 8 years of being missing in Europe. But then neighbors started asking how he was missing in the first place when they claimed they'd seen him right there for this entire time. When Squanell X shared what that young man told him when they spoke, he had to fight back tears. Okay. I did reach out to Texas Center for the Missing for a comment on this latest. I did reach out to Texas Center for the Missing for a statement. They said they have no comment at this time. So far, no one has been arrested. This mother not facing any charges. Of course, we plan to stay on top of this, and as soon as we learn more, so will you. And I'm Gabby Parks, Fox 26.
I didn't participate per se. I was just questioned by the news people of him coming to my house. Day. He used to hang in my garage. He'd have been in my house. Like, this shit crazy. This is the house. That's the house he's supposed to be living in, Day. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, they are very. That lady, his mama crazy. His mama was holding him captive, like holding him against his will. He wanted to leave so many times, but she wouldn't let him leave. She would manipulate him and tell him that the police was going to take him to prison if he showed his face or told anybody his real name and who he was. So yeah, the bitch is sick. She's very sick. I sure am, Khadijah, because the bitch was trying to send the laws to my house talking about we sold drugs. I don't sell no motherfucking drugs out of my house. So, bitch, you want to play games? I'm going to play an even harder game. Bitch, I'm going to tell him your son was in my garage and he wasn't missing. I'm a snitch, 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 like Keontae say. Snitch, snitch, snitch. You damn Skippy. I ain't finna lie for nobody. Can't do it. Not nothing like that. That shit is deep. But my thing is, y'all, why the police ain't doing nothing about it? They could have been took this boy to safety and got him away from his mama. She got the boy and they don't know where she at now. He back in her custody because they couldn't figure out what charges was gonna be brought up against her. So they done let her take him. His own auntie said that she done fled with him. Don't know if he at the airport now or the drive to Mexico. They don't know what's going on now because she got away with him. But the thing is, she's so crazy in the head. She knows she's gonna go to jail because she said that they was gonna charge her with harboring a missing person and all this other stuff that just came up. They got to see what type of charges they gonna bring up against her. So the boy is already suicidal, so she gonna probably say that he killed himself and killed her own self after she killed her son, because the judicial system is not trying to help. These authorities is not really caring about this boy's safety. If y'all was so concerned with his safety when he so-called made it home and she wanted privacy, y'all should have went and seen the boy and talked to the boy. That's why she denied him medical attention, because she didn't want them to know that he was the one that's supposed to be missing all these years, because she was going to keep trying to live that lie until it came out. Like, this bitch is crazy. Like, the authorities not even looking at she can kill him because they know he got problems right now. Turn around and kill herself. For what? Something that they could have stopped and done something about it. Yeah, they are insane. She more insane because, shoot, they let her get him back. He with his mama right now. They took him away from his mama, but he with his mama right now. And they looking for both of them. They can't find neither one of them. They think they sitting here staking out these folks' houses, thinking that these folks finna come back to their house. These folks not finna come back to their house because they know people is looking for them. These news people, these polices, they out there rabbit ass mind. Like this, they not gonna see them. They not gonna come back to that house. The lady took her belongings that she wanted to take yesterday, and she left. Like, this shit is really, really, really crazy. These folks is crazier than a lunar bug. Then you got an auntie that popped up. She said her mama stayed there, which was supposed to be the lady's mama. And when she would come and do a welfare check on her mother, she never saw this boy in that house. How come? She said, she gonna ask me how come I didn't tell nobody before now that he was missing. First of all, I just moved back to Houston, so I didn't know the little kid was missing. But when I found out he was missing, I said he wasn't missing. But y'all, his whole family didn't know for 8 years that he was missing at his mama's house. How can you not know that somebody that's supposed to be missing 8 years was home this whole time? So you telling me y'all ain't never tried to come over and have family gatherings with her, and she never came to any family gatherings with him? Like, that's the question I want to know. Like, for real. His family is all on the news and that they don't know. They thought one boy said that she did to him. The other family member said she had been lying when they come over. But the thing is, when they would come over, the only reason they didn't know she was at home because she used to make Dolph go park her car in this vacant house around in this back in the corner, because there's no outlet back there. That's where he would go park the car until it was time for them to go to work. Yeah, Day, I'm right with you. That's what I just said. That woman gonna ask me, tell me how come I didn't tell nobody before now. First of all, I didn't even know shit about the situation until now. But I'm the one who let y'all know that he wasn't missing. He had been at the house the whole time. The baby is screwed up in the head. He never came to my house in his right state of mind. He was always fucked up. Always. Like, it's crazy. I'm finna go. Peace out.